Really, Emmer? 20 people max? It's like 400? Great math, Emerson, you're a complete loser. Alright, just want you guys to know I'm a comic virgin. So, be gentle. Be gentle with me, okay? Please bear with me, alright? But I think I feel pretty comfortable up here, like whatever, you know, like, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. That's for later. Alright, I feel pretty comfortable up here, clearly. I mean, I feel good, but I don't always feel that way. I really don't. Sometimes I embarrass myself. The other day, for instance, you ever walk into a garage sale and realize it's not a garage sale, it's just an old dude? It's just an old dude. It's just an old dude sitting in the garage reading a newspaper. Like, you just walk in and like, I didn't even catch on to it. I'm just like, he's like, can I help you, dude? I'm like, no, I'm just looking, it's cool. And like, in my mind, that's a garage sale. In his mind, that's the most uncommitted home invasion ever. Like, I'm just gonna walk in and see if your stuff is worth going to prison. That's cool? Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'll do 20 years, that's cool. But, I get pretty insecure sometimes. I'm 17 years old, and I have no facial hair whatsoever. What's up, Stephen Berkey? Everybody, hey! How's it going? I can't see this. Crap is blinding me. I'm not used to this. Can't even see past like the 5th row. But I'm also pretty insecure, you guys, about the fact that I have 0 facial hair as a 17-year-old. Don't laugh. It's not the joke. It's not the joke. Shut your mouth. You know, I do everything in my power. Everything in my power to make it happen. I'll just wake up at like 4:30 in the morning on a school week, or on a school day during the week. I'll just chop wood. Just chop wood, you know? And like, axes are really heavy. Who knew? They're really heavy. I'm not very good at chopping wood. And like, other things. Alright, other things. I'll just rub flannel on my face until 2 things happen. A, my face chaps. B, I get kicked out of the mall. Like, I didn't know there was such thing as flannel panties. Is that bad? Sorry. Women's lingerie, didn't mean to, you know, have a connection there. But I wasn't trying to be a pedophile. But if you go to Maplewood Mall, I swear to God, guys, there's a poster right in the front that says, Lawrence Pruitt, closed pedophile. It's got my face on it. Didn't even know that was a term. Don't judge me. But I'm also insecure about the fact that I get hiccups. Like, most people get hiccups, it's just casual. Like, dude, I got hiccups. Like, whatever. And like, me, it's like, you guys, I have hiccups. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm serious, I have hiccups. And like, everybody has their own remedy too. I love it. I love it. It's like, you walk in the room, it's like, guys, I got hiccups. Alright, Lawrence, stand on your head. I'm gonna have someone bring over some vanilla yogurt to you. Eat half of it. Only eat half of it. I'm gonna have Greg hit you in the face with a shovel. It's gonna hurt, but to hold the pain back, hold your breath for 45 seconds. And then I'm gonna have you drink out of my lucky goblet of urine. It's like, you know what, dude, I'll just take the hiccups, it's cool. But, gosh, this stuff is so small, dear God. Oh yeah, but while we're talking about the economy, while we're on that page, let's go down that road. Everybody's making cuts, guys, everybody. It's serious, including me. And I've gotten pretty creative, actually. I've started completely doing this weird process where, you know how mouthwash works? You know, you spit it out, all good. Waste of mouthwash. Spit it back in. I'm serious. Ew, yeah, ew. Don't judge me, okay? I stop once it gets chunky. I handle it. I go to Walmart, I buy a new thing, and I found out it's all about the ratio of saliva to mouthwash. You just gotta make sure that stays sustainable. I buy the new thing of mouthwash, I bring it home, pour a little bit into the old one, and it still works fine. You know, you gotta keep it up, you gotta keep it up. And also, I stopped using deodorant altogether. Don't judge me. Does it affect me that people can't stand near me for more than 20 seconds? Not really, my wallet's fatter. And thank you for the fake laugh. But whenever I really do get down by my life, and I suggest this for all of you guys, go watch Hoarders on Annie. Go watch the whole episode, you know? What I do is I could have the worst day possible, and it's like, Lawrence, you know, you've been cut from the hockey team. You're done. You're completely done. It's like, yeah, well, you know what, coach? At least I don't keep my own bag of feces in a closet somewhere. So, at least I got that going for me, right? And he's like, yeah, totally. And it's like, how do they even come up with the show Hoarders? It's like, executive meeting for the producers of A&E. It's like, all right, guys, we're gonna have a serious meeting today. What are we thinking? We got some new program ideas. Anybody got ideas? Greg? Yeah, I was thinking that we should just wander hillbilly villages until we find people that keep their crap. Are you serious, Greg? This is a real board meeting. This is not a joke. They didn't think they would find anything, probably, and I don't blame them, but you know what they did? Turns out there are people on Earth who have more dead cats on their floor than linoleum. But you know, I was thinking about, it's not really socially acceptable. 8-minute rule. But I was thinking, it's not really socially acceptable to keep all your crap, is it? But I was wondering, nice, that's real classy. I like that ringtone though, it's classy. Anyways, so it's not really socially acceptable to keep all your crap, but is it socially acceptable to ask a hobo for change? And I don't mean like, can I have your change? I mean like, hello sir, can I have some money? It's like, you know what, yeah, you can. Oh, I got a 20, dude, sorry. You got a 10 and a 5? It's like, it's a win-win, okay? We got, everyone gets an ATM scattered along the streets. You know, you can get change. And the fee goes straight to the poor. It works out. So it's a win-win, and it's all about just good ideas in life. And but when you do good things, why do we feel compelled to say, don't mention it? It's like, dude, here, I'm gonna buy you a Coke, okay? All right, here you go. Don't mention it. Don't tell anybody about this. It's between you and me. It's like, you know what? Here's a Coke, bro. Lawrence Pruitt gives people Cokes. Set that down for you. There's more where that came from. It's like, you know what? I'm sick of this whole privacy thing. But speaking of modern music, now my throat's gonna get all gunky. Speaking of modern music, since we're on that tangent, why do rappers never have mild viewpoints? Like, just like a chill viewpoint. Like, you never hear about somebody who's like, I moderately don't like the police. Why can't that be the case? And they're all at extremes. It's like, we got Lil Wayne's extremely into himself, and we got Tupac, who's like extremely idealistic and preachy about the projects. It's like, will you just relax, dude? Like, let's just talk about like cool things like poetry and like hanging out on Sundays with your bros, you know? I'm sick of all these crappy topic choices for rap, you know? Like, I'd pick up an album any day about just relaxation. They're always valuing being upbeat and crazy at the parties. It's like, yeah, when do they ever get rest? Let's talk about how important it is to get 8 hours of sleep. I just made all this up on the spot. This is completely, oh wait, yeah, no, I did talk about that. I did write that, okay. Okay, let's end on a good idea. All right, guys? I'm talking to guys. Girls, turn around and shut up. Not to be sexist or anything, Mrs. Love, wherever you are. I love you, Miss Love, you're great. Seriously, no, I'm serious. But anyways, to end on a great idea, guys. Let's end on a great idea for all you brosives out there. I was like going up to my mom in the living room, and she's like sitting there watching Oprah. I'm like, really, Mom, you're gonna watch Oprah? Like, what's that about? And she's like, you know, I want you to really understand, it's a show where, you know what, we all connect on ideas, and there's stories where we all, as a sisterhood, kind of have a good vibe going. And it's great for everybody, you know? It's a cool thing. And I'm like, whoa, I get it now. I totally get it. Let's have the exact same thing for guys. Let's talk about various beer tastes. Let's talk about celebrity rack sizes. Let's talk about new video game releases. Let's talk about killing animals. All right? You know what we're going to call the whole thing? Bro. Lawrence Pruitt, everybody. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm telling you, there's so much food back there. So good. Anyhow, joke, got it. Here we go, here's a good one. Alright. Why did the rubber chicken cross the road? Thank you for answering. To get to the rubber side. That's a good one, that's my favorite one. Of the 3 I have so far. Anyhow, the next person we have coming on, I'm very excited for. not Lawrence Pruitt, Emerson Corum. Emerson himself is an ace telephone caller. Like, on his phone, he's so good. And he's so good at karate. And he just told me the other day, he's like, Charlie, I want to do comedy. I'm going to do stand-up on Friday. And I was like, do it. So he's come back for the second time. So everyone, please, let's together. Emerson Corum.